game. I am the best WWE superstar of all time. I am coming in on this list at number 34. And to be honest, I think Smoking Jesus is being a bit generous. Okay, this one's going to be controversial. So, why is he at number 34 on my list? Simply because that's how much he entertained me. I'm going to be quite honest. I think I'm being quite generous to put him on the list, considering he's obvious. I mean, it's obvious antics in the locker room that have propelled him as far as he's gone. However, Mr. Triple H does have a lot of talent, and he very, very much looks the part, and he played a fantastic heel. Man, did I hate him. And for that reason alone, I think he deserves a place on my list, because he was a very important part. Pretty much every feud I've ever seen him in, I've wanted him to lose. The reason he's so low, to you guys who want to defend him or whatever, I just think he's not as great as everyone makes out. I think a lot of the times that I was invested emotionally in his matches, it was because of the other guy, it was because of Mick Foley or Stone Cold or The Rock. Those guys, I mean, any feuds he's had outside of that, outside of being with the hottest guy like CM Punk or recently he's just done this feud with Brock Lesnar, which I have a video on, which you should check out, because I go into more of what I think is the problem with Triple H. But outside of those feuds, I don't, like, you put The Rock against Hurricane Helms, and that draws money, and you want to, you're invested in it. You put someone like Kurt Angle against Taz, or Kurt Angle against Booker T, or Kurt Angle against RVD. Again, you get emotionally invested, and it makes the other guy look as good. Triple H doesn't do that. In fact, Triple H probably has the honor of being the only man I can ever think of to have a bad match with RVD, and that is saying a hell of a lot about Triple H's talent, which is majorly over fucking rated. I'm sorry to say. But, he is great. He is a great heel. He is good. He is one of the best. He does deserve to be on any top 50 list, and it would be incomplete without his name in there. However, does he deserve all the championships? Does he deserve all the accolades? And if you look at independent wrestling magazines and stuff like that, they often talk about him as the worst or most overrated superstar of all time. So that says a lot. He never had the kind of accolades The Rock or Stone Cold or Kurt Angle or Mick Foley or the people of his generation have had. The Undertaker is having like best gimmick of the year or best match of like a lot of the best matches of the year and stuff like that. So again, as I said, I do think he is a great heel. He does make you hate him, to be honest, and that is what a heel should do. Perhaps even the fact that he married into the McMahon family enhances that even more, like making you hate him because you realise actually he's a fucking wanker in real life, probably. I want to say something good about him. I'm going to say something good about him because he does deserve some of the accolades he gets from his fans. He is a great talker on the mic. He is a great talker on the mic. Not one of the best, but a great talker on the mic. Sometimes a bit boring, sometimes goes on a bit too long, but he can be funny, he can be intense, He's certainly better talker than 90% of the people who've ever graced the ring. He, is a ring general. You know, maybe a bit selfish, but definitely a ring general. He puts on some great hardcore matches. He has had some great hardcore matches, and he looks the part of a wrestler. If you were to think what is a wrestler supposed to be, the image that probably will come to your head is Triple H. He does look the part, and he certainly is one of the greatest. And Triple H, you are number 34 on my greatest of all time, meaning the most entertaining of all time, because you are that damn good.